Welcome back to the channel. So I've got yet another M4 Competition xDrive in front of me, 2022 model of course, and it is in Skyscraper Grey, so one of the new colors. So one of the new colors for model year 22, at least in the US market, along with, I think the other one was Aventurin Red, which we've had on the channel before, another one coming in as well. So what's more to say about the M4 Competition xDrive that you don't already know? I really don't know. So I'm just going to take a walk around to this car and show you some of the features, highlights, and talk about the pricing. So Skyscraper Grey, unfortunately right now we are in sort of a gloomy weather situation here in Mountain View. So the color basically matches the sky right now. So there is metallic flaking in this paint, which brings out hints of silver. But right now you're sort of looking at a silver gray color right now. Let's take a look at what the features come on this car. So as you can see, we've got the shadow line lights as well as the icon LED laser lights. I think this is the way to go. The option for that laser light is only $1,000. I say only $1,000 when you're spending upwards of $80,000 on a car. Probably not too bad if you're leasing, which is also bad news in terms of residuals right now. It's not much of a hit. Alright, so wheel-wise, we've got the bicolor 826M wheels. Sort of match the paint a little bit, always go with it. So we got the red calipers as well. 6-piston up front, single-piston floating caliper in the rear. Pirelli P0, so we did not win the lottery on this allocation or production of the car. So in terms of extras on this car, there's not many things. Didn't add any carbon fiber goodies and bits that would be installed at the vehicle delivery center, or what they call now VIA options or port installed options. I do like Skyscraper Grey. We got a few calls about this color, so we decided to build. I think there's another one or perhaps two on the way as well. But I really do like Skyscraper Grey, even though I'm not sort of a gray person. I think, to me, this is sort of reminiscent, or maybe in the same sort of ballpark as Donington Gray, also another metallic paint that we've had on the channel a few times in various different vehicles. So let's take a look at the inside and discuss what we found. Alright, so we spec this with the Kilami Orange interior. This is extended leather, which is included in the cost of the car. So if you go full leather, it's another, I think, $2,500 or so. Making room for the M carbon bucket seats, which I think, in my opinion, these are the seats to get in the car. Of course, there are other considerations that you might have in terms of fitting into it, ingress and egress, but I really like them because I figured if I'm getting one of these, I'm probably going to track it a little bit, and these buckets will perform well in that sense. I find them fairly comfortable for daily driving as well, even though I've only driven these cars, a few miles each way. But to me, they're pretty good. I love the workings of the leather here, so black and orange sort of meld together here. You got your Alcantara bits as well to keep you hopefully in place. But they look really, really good. And I think this piece is supposed to come out for part of the 5-point harness. Haven't figured out how to do that yet. Of course, I don't want to be mucking around with a car that's not my own. But as you probably hopefully know, based on one of our previous videos, this headrest or pillow area here for your head restraint does come off with Torx 25 bit. So that'll come off nice and easy and replaced really easily as well. Of course, the back seat of the car, gorgeous carbon fiber. Let's see if I can fit in back here. Alright, so car's back to where I normally sit. You can see in terms of leg room, there's a lot here. Just because these carbon fiber seats are not as bulky, they also weigh less, so I think you're losing about 20 pounds of weight over the normal seats. And I really love the back of these seats. I mean, what's not to love about carbon fiber? All right, for passenger headroom, in the rear. It's not really great, so I can't really sit fully up. And this, you have to lean back a little bit to make sure your head sort of fits in there. So it's going to be a tight fit for people probably above 5'9" or so. Especially like if you're Joe Achilles, who's 6'4". Not going to fit back here without bending over. All right, so let's get back out and we'll look at the front seat and talk about the options as well. Get my window sticker. Dropping in without hurting it. But nice snug fit. So options wise and pricing, let's talk. So xDrive M4 Coupe starts at $78,800. Paint gets you another $550. Parking assistance package again. Make sure you expect that. It's not on build your own on you, or make sure you talk to your client advisor about this option. It is not on build your own on BMW USA. It is available though, and easily had $800. Get you those top-down view, 3D cameras, etc. The exec package adds another $1,800. You get the power tailgate included with that, and the heads-up display. Let's see, xDrive Professional, which is what I normally spec on cars, another $900. Shuttle Line Lights, another $300. Those carbon fiber trim, which gets you those shift paddles, another $950. The bucket seats, another $3,800. Laser lights, $1,000. So all told, we got one accessory here, a wheel locks of $155. Just above $90,000 MSRP. Now, of course, we've got some market adjustments. I think we're up to asking $20K over. Again, don't shoot the messenger here. I don't control prices. Just giving you what I know. Glorious carbon fiber trim. But that's about it. I mean, we can go over all the iDrive 7 features, but we've done that several times. If you got any questions about the M4 Competition xDrive or even the M3, drop a comment. Let's take one more look around Skyscraper Grey and wrap this up. All right, so we'll take one more walk around Skyscraper Grey in the muted weather here in Mountain View. I think it's a really good color. I think Columbia Orange works pretty well with it. I'm wondering if Fiona Red would also work. I'm probably pretty sure it will. Other colors options with this one, obviously black will work, Tartufo for sure, maybe Silverstone and maybe Ivory White. I'm not sure if Fjord Blue would go well with this, but hey, if you're crazy enough to order one like that, I'd like to see it. See if it works well. But that's about it for the quick tour around the Skyscraper Grey M4 Competition xDrive. We'll see you at the next video.